Amen. And that being said, we are continuing our survey of the Old Testament, and we're looking for the hope that God has recorded for us in these stories as we look forward to the Advent season and the beginning of the Christian calendar. And last week, hope came into focus with the call of Abraham. For at this point in the story of the Bible, the nations that we read, they were scattered in their pride and in their arrogance. But in Abraham, we see the Lord take his first steps in really initiating his rescue plan. In Genesis, in the garden, he promised that of the woman, there would be this seed or this figure that would come that would crush the head of the serpent. And then in the call of Abraham, we see that firm first step taken in making this plan come to focus and completion. Because through Abraham and his family will come the Christ, the blessing to the nations. And today, our story picks up some 430 years after Abraham's call. But we're going to find his descendants, the children of Israel, our ancestors. We're going to find them in cruel and harsh and wicked slavery and in hardship. Because there was a time when great famine, if you remember your stories from the Bible, there's a time when a great famine enters the promised land, and the family of God is forced to go down into Egypt to survive. But before the people could leave and return back to Canaan, an evil king named Pharaoh, who we know, that's like all of Babylon, the leaders think they're God, he enslaves the people. And well, God doesn't take very kindly to pagans abusing and enslaving his church, does he? And so he calls a man named Moses to be his prophet, to lead his chosen ones out of Egypt, and which is, by the way, that's where we get the term exodus from. It's the Greek verb to leave or to exit, exodus. So he's going to have the people leave Egypt, and he's going to do so by judging the wicked nation of Egypt, its wicked king, and condemning their false gods that they trusted.